Welcome! In this demo, you'll be able to play your first 10 days in the Wildwood until the end of the first season, spring. Please consider wishlisting us on Steam and sharing our game with your friends. Some features are limited or not available in the demo. The full game will launch in Q4 of 2023, and the demo save files will not carry over. Thank you for playing. We can customize our... We're gonna be an orange and white cat. Body type. Short hair. Fluffy. Slender. Large. Let's be fluffy. Short hair's fine. Fluffy ears. Oh, it's gonna be fluffy ears. Word downward. Fluffy up. Fluffy down. Short stomp. Bobtail. Curly. Kinked. Let's do kinked. Yeah, we'll leave the blue. All right. Select your game difficulty and other accessibility options. You can change these later at any time from the in-game pause menu. Hunt mode, quick time. Coin toss, immersive, same as coin toss, but no... Okay. I'll leave that on. Random enemies on. Arachnids normal. Oh, no. Alright, we're going to turn off the light flashes because I do know that we have quite a few viewers that have light sensitivity issues, so... Once upon a time, 3 great cat colonies lived in a plentiful land. For generations, they thrived, hunting the critters of the region and harvesting the fruits of the forest. Sometimes the colonies bickered and fought, but each of their leaders shared a respect for the spiritual mediator of their world, the forest guardian. The word of the guardian was law, and all cats revered them. From the sacred temple, the guardian kept the balance over the catlands, working for the benefit of all. Cats of the forest thrived. They played in the meadows and ruled over the hills. They built strong walls and gathered prey for winter. But one fateful day, calamity struck. In an instant, the temple was shattered. A terrible earthquake tore the stones from their ancient resting places. Horrible rift was opened in the ground. Every cat shuddered with fear. Worse than the destruction of the land was the fading of its guardian. With a weak voice, the forest guardian announced that the land was no longer safe for any cat. A new home must be found, and a new temple must be built, or else the guardian spirit would not survive. Then the spirit of the guardian flickered and vanished. The frightened cats mourned and did not know what to do. A great meeting was called, and all the cats of the forest attended. Together they deliberated long over what must be done. The decision was reached that each cat should choose for themselves a leader to follow and set out to find new lands to settle. Maybe some would have the strength to build a better life. You, Manilia, a cat of great renown, offered to lead a group into the unknown and build both a new home and a new temple. Soon, cats from every colony took up your call. Once enemies, now united by a common cause, you all set out to find a patch of earth to call your own. But the wilderness is fraught with danger, and there are threats on all sides. What will become of your colony? Will you lead them into a prosperous new era? Will you find the perfect place to build a home? Only time will tell. Another day, another campsite to establish. This looks like a good place as any. Flat ground and good hunting nearby, according to the scouts. Let's all work together to ensure that we have adequate shelter and food before it gets dark. Oh, do we really have to set up camp again? We just did that yesterday. When are we gonna finally pick a place to settle down and stop moving all the time? I'm too tired to help out. My paws are sore. Will you Will you quit your belly aching and lend a paw already? The job won't ever get done with that attitude. We'll settle down once we find the right spot. Haven't found anywhere that's got the right resources to keep us going. Manilia will tell us when we arrived. Isn't that right, Manilia? Of course Manilia will make an announcement once we find our new home. For now, we've got to keep looking. We've all survived a difficult winter. Now that spring is here at last, our luck may finally turn for the better. I suspect it will soon. Spark, we really could use your help. Where are you going to sleep if the shelter is not built? You're not my little kitten anymore. You're an adult. We all need you to pitch in if you want to be treated like one. Spark and Ember. Aw. Hey, Manilia, I'm going to go out and hunt. In the meantime, do you suppose you can help Spark feel better? I think Spark would cheer right up if they had some valerian to energize them. The pink herb that grows around here. Always puts a spring in my step. I saw a huge cluster of it just south of here, across the brook. All right, I'm headed out to find some dinner. Remember, the valerian is just to the south. Best of luck to you. Spark, Ember, Ellie, Jag, Crampy. Crampy. All right. Didn't he say south? Oh, we're not afraid to get wet. Yeah. I'm just playing. Just playing. Oh, you can crouch to be sneaky. Interesting. Okay. I got distracted by kitty stuff. What's that smell? Smells like valerian. Did you find some? Would you consider maybe giving me a little? I really think it would help my headache. It's our inventory. Okay. Give Valerian. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'm feeling better already. I can do this now that my headache is gone. I'm ready to help to build the shelter. Thanks. Sorry for being such a stick in the mud earlier. Oh. Did you hear the purr? Oh. Okay, sorry. Thanks for your assistance. I'm glad you found that herb. All cats appreciate a thoughtful gift. Giving out items that you find is a wonderful way to make friends. Now we continue working on the shelter. We'll take it from here. Those pesky, slippery little mice. Everything okay over there, Coco? You're looking a little stressed out, you know? I regret to inform you that I have returned empty-handed. Today does not seem to be my day. Perhaps someone else could try their luck. After all, we need to catch some food or we're all going to be very hungry. Manilia, you've always been an excellent hunter. Would you care to accompany me? I'd be more than happy to point out where I smelled some prey. Yes, I think this will work splendidly. The mice are just to the east through the forest, and then a little south. I'll lead the way. Excellent work. The clearing where I saw the mice is just to the south. I'll meet you there. Do you smell it? There's a mouse hiding somewhere around here. Is he sunbathing? Is the mouse sunbathing? There! It's a mouse! Now's our chance! First, you'll need to sneak so it won't see you coming. Get nice and close. And the closer you are, the higher your success... closer you are, the higher your chance of success. But don't get too close. If you do, the mouse will notice you and run away. Once you're near, pounce. And if you're successful, you will have got the mouse. If not, you can always try again on another mouse. Good luck to you. Oh no, you were so close to catching that mouse, but it looks like it got away. That's all right. We all miss from time to time. You should try again. I'm sure you'll catch the next one. Bravo, bravo! You caught it! Great work! Turns out all I needed was a buddy, because I caught one too. Now we won't have to return empty-handed. There's all sorts of prey you can hunt in the wild. Use your nose to track them down whenever you get hungry. Speaking of hunger, I think I just heard your belly rumble. You must be famished from all the work you've been doing today. When was the last time you had a bite to eat? Good thing you have that mouse. You should probably eat it now so you won't starve. I don't want to hear anything about animal cruelty, okay? That looked like it was tasty. Remember to always pay attention to your hunger. It isn't good for your health to go too long without a meal. All right, we've done our duty. I have a mouse to bring back with us. What do you say we get back to the campsite and see how's it coming along? Wait a minute. What on earth is that? I don't like the look of that. What if it's dangerous? We should investigate before we head back. Think you can check it out? Oh no. Uh-oh, that doesn't look friendly. Looks like you're on your own for this fight. I can't get to you through this wall. You can do it. Keep a level head and I'm sure you can win. I'll give you some pointers. You can use your claws to swipe and deal some damage. It'll probably take a couple hits to take it down, judging from the look of it. Be careful to stay out of the way of its attacks. Be quick and agile to avoid taking damage. I'll be rooting from you for here. You got this. Oh. Who started this fight? Don't run away from it. Boidling cat added to your collections. Nicely done. You made quick work of that thing. Whatever it was. Oh no, looks like you've got company again. Watch out. Two of them this time. What are you going to do? Oh, I've got it. You may find it easier to defeat them with a charged attack. You can wind up your attacks to unleash a more powerful variant and launch yourself into the battle. Try it out. I was already... Thank you. Big bullies. You showed them. Well done. And the path to the campsite is open again. I think when you defeat those voidling cats, their shadowy wall went away too. What do you think those things were? Why did they attack us? We'll need to report this to the others. They should know if there's danger around. Let's head back to the campsite and let everyone know what happened here. Attacked by angry, shadowy cats? That doesn't sound good. What if they're still out there, lurking in the forest, just beyond the camp? What if we aren't safe? Jag is right. That sounds dangerous. Oh, what are we going to do? Strange voidling cats, you say? Oh, intriguing. He's wearing a mask. That's why he looks so different. I don't know what I thought. That it was an orange head with a white body. What a wondrous opportunity. I would love to spot one for myself so I can research its behaviors and properties. The good news is that Manili was able to defeat them. That means we stand a chance, right? Whatever they aren't invincible. I sure would like to learn more about them before the next time we encounter one. Greetings all mortal cats. I cannot long manifest my presence here, but I have chosen this moment to appear before you all with fateful news. It's the Forest Guardian! We are honored to be in your presence, great guardian spirit. I have missed you dearly these past few months. We all have. It is good to see you again, Coco, my old friend. Soon my power will wane once more. Without a temple constructed, I have no place to tether myself to the physical realm. But I have come with cheerful tidings. Tomorrow you will settle in your new permanent home. I have foreseen it. We are not far now. Then a new temple shall be constructed, and I shall abide with you all once more. A permanent settlement? Oh, this is wonderful. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are ready to be home at last. But what of the voidling cats? Is it safe to build our town so close to such a threat? Do not fear the voidling cats. Dangerous though they may be, I will teach you to overcome their power. Their very presence is the reason why I believe we must settle here. In time, you will understand. In ages long past, this region was known as Wildwood. It has been uninhabited since time immemorial. When I felt the presence of the voidling cats, I had a sudden premonition there is some good that will be able to... When I felt the presence of the voidling cat, I had a sudden premonition that there is some good that we'll be able to accomplish here. It is no mistake that you have journeyed to this land. Manili, I will teach you to speak with my voice so that you will power... Oh, that is not what that says at all. Fuck me and reading. I will teach you to speak with my voice, so that you will have power over the voidling cats. The skill I am about to teach you is known as Lion's Roar. Use it when danger is near, and your enemies will scatter. They are powerful abilities that will aid you as you play. You can view your in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. You have done well. With time and experience, you'll be able to improve your Lion's Roar and use it to even greater effect. I have every confidence that you'll be able to overcome the challenges that lie ahead. That sounded terrific! If I were a voidling cat, I'd be quaking in my boots. Is it true that we're going to finally have a home for ourselves? I can't wait to see it. I have to admit, as much as I like seeing the world, it would be nice to build a shop and slip back into a daily routine. I have to admit, as much as I like seeing the world, it would be nice to build a shop and slip back into a daily routine after all this time. I've gathered quite a large inventory while we've been journeying. It's getting harder and harder to bring it with me when we move. I'm ready to stay in one place. Yes, and it would be nice for me to have a sterile environment to treat my patients. I could have a clinic again at long last. The plague mask. I get it. The plague mask. The cat is wearing a plague mask. Do you have any idea how hard it is to treat a wounded cat while on the road? You mean all that work I did building the shelter was for nothing? I won't even need it after tomorrow. That's okay, though. I wouldn't mind having a real home again. Then it sounds like we agreed. Next, we should have Manilia decide exactly which part of the Wildwood we should settle in. I have the latest scout reports right here. These are the spots that would make a suitable home. Which one will it be? The sparse pine and oak woodland, a welcoming and hospitable place to build a home. A gentle river winds through this flowery field. A mysterious swamp overrun with wild willows and weeds. The beach, an inland lagoon surrounded by sandy beaches and tropical vegetation. The volcano. Dark basalt rock and flowing lava make for a dangerous and uninviting locale. I'm gonna say the forest. Settle here. That looks like an ideal spot to settle. Great choice. Now that we have a home, we're starting to feel like a real colony again. What are we going to call ourselves? Pious, jungle, wildwood, and sky. Mystic. Alright, let's go with Mystic. A kinship. We say realm? I don't know. Province, state, society, empire, confederation, alliance, syndicate, a union, a guild, territory, consortium, settlement, commonwealth, fellowship. Alright, fellowship. Peter Tider. King, queen, regent, president, prime minister, chancellor, foreman, director, lord, lady, emperor, empress, elder, warden, leader. Okay, we're back. Did we say captain? With captain. The Mystic Fellowship. I like the sound of that. At first light tomorrow, we will travel to our new home. Let's all hear a cheer for Manilia, captain of the Mystic Fellowship. My goodness. The feline choir. Oh, wow, they were messing around. These guys, like, settled themselves right on down. Here we are, home at last. We've all worked very hard to establish the town, haven't we? This is your new den. I hope the location is all right. If not, you can always move it later. Inside, you'll find everything you need to feel right at home. A bed to sleep in, a calendar, and even a scratching post to train your skills. Why don't you go check it out for yourself? You've had a long day. I bet some sleep would be nice. It's like here, all negative stats. You unlocked me? Would you, yeah, go ahead. Oh, it's my bed. This is my bed. As you gaze, you see an image of the skies appear. Today, expect clear skies all day long. Right now, it's sunny outside. Hold on. Hold on. We're not done. Kitten Detective, Part 1. Whisper Polis in Trouble. Kitten Detective, Part 1. Whisker Polis in Trouble. It's not easy living in Whisker Polis. There are dangers around every corner, and the constant crimes are only one small part of that. That's why I became a detective, to help make things better. I'm the youngest private detective in this city, and I've yet to cut my teeth on any big cases. Sure, I've tracked down a missing pet turtle for an elderly couple and solved the mystery of why the water in the park fountain had that terrible odor. But none of those cases are going to make the news. I need to land something big. Whisker Polis is the city full of secrets, and as I sit in my office, I stare down my collection of cold case folders and files. These are mysteries the police department deemed unsolvable, but I'm convinced if I spend enough time pushing, something's bound to move. Eventually. Every surface in the office is cluttered with papers, photos, and sketches from a dozen different cases. Maybe if I were a more organized detective, I'd have one of those red string and thumbtack corkboards that you see in the movies. Not me. My concentration is shattered by a sudden noise. It's loud, and I jolt up from my slouched position. The phone is ringing. That's odd. Nobody has ever called me before. I wonder who it is. Whatever awaits me on the other end of the line, I get the feeling that my life will be forever changed. To be continued. Okay, wisdom. While you stare into the depths, you can hear kindly voices calling out to you with words of wisdom. Hello, Manilia. How are you? I'd like to tell you more about hunting today. Cats everywhere should be grateful for the abundance of prey in the wilderness. Mice, squirrels, fish, birds, and more all bring nourishment to our bodies and should be respected for the critical role they play in our lives. To catch a meal, you first must begin sneaking. When sneaking, you will crouch and stay low to the ground. Your movements will be slowed so that you do not make any noises that could scare off a cautious critter. Use your nose to sniff out the nearest animal and approach with care when you see them. Prepare to pounce by continuing to move closer, but be warned. If you get too close, your presence will become known and your quarry will scurry away. Use your wits as you go, and happy hunting to you. You are strong and capable. Trust your mind to know its limits. Now, all is silent. We got one more. The news. Good evening, cats of the Mystic Fellowship. It is 9 p.m. on the first day of spring in the first year. Today is the first day of spring. Happy New Year to all. There's plenty of prey running around now that the snow is gone. That's all the news I have for now. I'm signing off. Thanks for watching. Like a jasket? I don't... Okay. I know it wants me. This looks like a great spot to curl up and sleep for a while. What would you like to do first? Oh, I know it's super pixelated, but it's adorable. Humble beginnings. Good morning. How did you sleep? There's one final thing we need to do before the Mystic Fellowship is officially moved in. We need to construct a new temple so that the Forest Guardian has a place to live. Without the Forest Guardian, we won't have guidance and protection from the harsh wilderness around us. Come on, let's pick a spot for the temple to be built. This is the Founder's Stone. From here you can manage all of the details of our fellowship. You can move buildings, view our stockpiles, change administrative details. You can move buildings, view our stockpiles, change administrative details. It's an important place for the captain to visit often. We're going to use the Founder Stone to place the temple. Pick a spot. Any open plot will do. Interesting. Place the temple anywhere to continue. Great work. You placed the temple. Close the build menu to continue. That's an awesome spot for the temple. Now, we're officially moved in. It feels surreal, doesn't it? You should take some time to get acquainted with our new home. Walk around town or take a trip out to the wilderness. I'm certain you'll find something to do. There's plenty of good hunting and lots of herbs to forage outside of town. I'm sure everyone would love it if you stopped by to say hello, too. When you're ready, come to the temple and we can formally welcome the Forest Guardian together. Alright, I'll leave you to decide what you'd like to do next. See you around. Greetings, comrade. Hello there, Manilia. Crampy here. I'm writing to let you know that my clinic is now open for business. If you need medical assistance, keep me in mind. I can patch up anything. Almost anything. Someday, I'll be able to remove this disclaimer. How are you? I'm thrilled to announce that the general store is now open! If you're looking for something in particular, let me know, and I'll be happy to help. I can also buy your items if you need some news. Outstanding service is my aim. We made it! Hello. We finally arrived. This is our new home now. Isn't it amazing? Let's all do our part to ensure our success now that we've chosen a spot to settle down. I couldn't be more excited to see what's in store for us all. From Coco. What do we got? What do we got? Get rope down here. Grab this real quick. Licorice. I am the steward of the great treasure. I watch over it until the one who can claim it will come at last. Do you wish to challenge me for it? Yes, challenge me? Then prepare yourself. The challenge is about to commence. I'll ask you questions and you'll answer them. Oh no. Correctly answer 3 questions and I'll give you a reward. It is the talk show host. I just noticed he's not wearing a little gaudy tuxedo. And he's got the comb over. Alright. But if you miss 3 questions, you're out. Here we go. Question 1. How old was the oldest domestic cat on record? Alright, so the answer from Google is it's a cat named Cream Puff, born in August 3rd, 1967, and passed away in 2005 in August, 3 days after their birthday. They were 38 years and 3 days, and they were from Austin, Texas. That is correct! Question 2. How many paws does a cat have? Well, it's 4. Actually, Google is confusing me. But we're gonna say 4. That is correct! Woo! Question 3. About how fast can an adult domestic cat run? Google says 30 miles per hour. A domestic cat's running speed maxes out at 30 miles per hour. That's 2 to 3 miles per hour faster than Usain Bolt. Of course, the speed varies depending on your cat's age, size, and breed. That is correct! Woo! Astounding! Superb! You've won! Great work. I'll distribute the prize now. I've been your host. Thanks for playing. You found a power paw. You are filled with vigor by the ancient token. Your run speed has increased. That was stupidly adorable. This whole game is stupidly adorable. A bird right there. Oh! Snap. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. Interesting. Oh no! Your vision flickers out as you fall to the ground. This cannot be the end, can it? You must keep fighting. In the depths of your dark dreams, you hear the muffled sound of a familiar voice calling out. Goodness me! You're awake! Excellent. You were looking pretty bad when we found you. Lucky we got to you when we did. But never fear, I have patched up your injuries. A little rest has done you some good, I'll just need to assess you once more before I set you loose. You may have dropped some things when you passed out. I'd be more careful from now on if I were you. Alright, you look fine to me. Stay safe out there. I'd hate to see you in that awful state again. Aww. Can I go back and get it? Never. Hey, what's with all the noise up here? I'm trying to take my break, for crying out loud. Then you come along and trample all over the ceiling like you own the place. Huh. You must be the new guy. Corporate sent you, right? Let's see those claws of yours, okay? What do you mean you're not from corporate? The things I have to put up with. Look, here's the deal. I've got a mine to run. We're falling behind schedule. We've got quotas to meet, deadlines, the whole shebang. Not like me to grovel, so I won't, but we could use your help anyways. Listen, I don't like this any more than you do. You see that cave behind me over there? Yeah, that one. It's got ores, gemstones, riches beyond your wildest dreams. Yep, it's all true. I just need workers to dig them out and bring them back to me so I can ship them off to corporate. Those claws look sharp enough to break up the boulders and retrieve their contents. Deeper you dig, the better the items you can find. I'll pay you in mole cash for any items you can excavate. The rarer the items, the more I'll pay. Alright, that's enough onboarding for now. Go find me some gems already, alright? Alright. Pretty cool lantern right there, though. Look, it's even detailed enough that there's a swing shadow. Oh, it's you. Working hard in the mines today. Don't tell Molo, but I'm on break. Oh, Molu. I thought it was the same person. Okay, well, why not? A dark cave yawns before you. Just inside, a deep staircase descends into the depths below. Would you like to enter the mine? Mine, level 1. Levels until the next red stop, 24. Oh. Oh. Very Stardew of you. Malt? That was quick. You already found the stairs. Boy, I owe you one. Let's head down and keep mining. Riches await below the surface. Alright. The change. Wowzers, you already found another way down. I say you're pretty good at the mining business. Keep up the good work. Them staircases ain't gonna find themselves. Here's a hint for you as you keep digging. There's usually 2 staircases to find most levels on the mines, but on special levels, you might only find 1. You got a tracker right under your minimap to help you remember which stairs you already found and which you haven't. Alright, back to digging. We gotta get a fair bit deeper before we find any valuable genuine. Oh my god, word's hard. We need to get deeper before we find any... Do I need to be worried about the bat hurting me? No. But we... Unique. Interesting. This staircase leads further down, and an enormous lock is preventing you from using the stairs. There must be a key hiding around here somewhere. You found the hidden key, and the locked staircase can now be used. Valid weapon. We're actually gonna leave. I'm worried about the health. Yes, come on. Sell items. Take care. I'm writing because you recently visited the clinic to get a checkup. It is my pleasure to provide you with medical assistance. Please do take care of yourself out there. I've attached some healing herbs free of charge. Help you on your way. You need more space in your den? Want to move your furniture? I'm your mole. Summon me at any time from inside your den, and I'll be right there to help. Anytime, night or day, call Moby. That's me. You have a project in mind. If you're ever looking for work to do, make sure you stop by the task board. Cats use it to post odd jobs that need doing. Complete a task, you will surely be rewarded. We gotta boil a squirrel. Oh. Fair enough. I keep hitting control instead of shift, and that's causing problems. For me. Peppermint. A big map. I think, anyway. This tree. I have a ladybug. I don't know why I have a ladybug, but I have a ladybug. Strawberries. Or raspberries, not sure which. A bunny. How hard a bunny would get. Oh no, avoid cats. Okay. Yep. I'm a terrible fighter. Let's run away. Run away. Oh, the reflection on the water was pretty cool. Oh, oh, goodness. There's a lot going on in that short period of time. And down we go again. Your vision flickers out as you fall to the ground. Okay. You're awake. Excellent. You were looking pretty bad when we found you. But never fear, let's see. Oh no, we lost so much stuff. It's like you drop all your stuff. Alright, we should probably figure out real quick what... Go. I've been hoping to catch you. I just wanted you to know that if you ever need to carry out any sort of administrative task, I'm your cat. Come talk to me if you want to manage the fellowship, and I'll help you get everything sorted. Now then, did you have something important to discuss? Bye. Yeah, we made a heck of a, as cats, we made a heck of a temple. This new temple shall bind me to the physical realm once more. You have done well in its construction. Manelia, Coco, I thank you for your efforts. From my new home, I shall watch over the fledgling fellowship. There is much to be done here in the Wildwood. I sense there are threats on all sides. While I do everything in my power to protect the town, you must understand that we will never be more vulnerable than we are today. By recruiting new cats, we can strengthen our community and better our chances of survival. This must be our highest priority. Oh, goodness. It's beautiful. What exactly is it? This is the Pillar of the Wildwood. I have created this powerful object to help us locate and recruit new residents to the Mystic Fellowship. There are cats of all varieties who dwell in solitude near the Wildwood. They will join us when they see that together we are stronger than we can ever be alone. Use the Pillar of Wildwood to discover new cats to recruit to the Fellowship. Each cat has a differing needs that must be met before they may be recruited. By donating the correct items, you can fulfill those needs. Some cats, once recruited, will use their unique talents to provide new services in town. All will strengthen the power of our community. Every new resident is a victory to be celebrated. This is important work. Please visit the Pillar of the Wildwood often. It's gardening. We need one Polarian. So combat-wise, it's not the easiest, or I'm really bad at it. Either way. Good work today digging at the mines. We need all the help we can get. Here's a small sign-on bonus for your trouble. There's more where that came from if you continue digging down. Guess let's go south. Ugh. Oh, desert. Oh. Lava. Oh. My snake. Guess let's stay away. Oh. Oh, that did not work out my way. Oh, it's raining now. Interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna call it done here. I know that there's 5 more in-game days that I can play, but I think we got the gist of it. I like it. The combat's throwing me off a little. It's not my favorite. don't think I hate it. We got Alabaster. You recruited Alabaster to your fellowship. You unlocked gardening, but they'll need a place to live. Let's go build them a new home. You've unlocked gardening. You can now use the garden to grow fresh herbs and flowers. Please place the garden anywhere to continue. We have never been stronger than we are today, thanks to your efforts. Let's keep working hard for the betterment of our community. Alright, like I said, I'm going to call it done here. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I'm going to keep an eye out for the game. I do appreciate it. I like it. So yeah, be back soon with something else.